Hello. Oh, hi, Posey. Looks like my stinger is broken. I gotta fix that, huh? Hello, hello. Is my audio okay? I was messing with my mic. My mic was acting kind of funny earlier. So, I hope it's okay. Hello, hello, everyone. Let's see. Hello, Slinky. Hello, Koniko. Hello, Ciel. Hello, Khalees. Hello, Spampton. I think that's it for right now. Hello, Wisp, call me. Hello, welcome in. I'm having a little scuff right now. What's going on? Okay, I got it. I was scared because I hit the start stream button, and then when I hit the start stream button, my iPad stopped connecting to my computer, which means, you know, you can't watch me draw, which was kind of a problem. Also, no mind to think, hello, come in. But yeah, that was kind of a problem that needed to be sorted out. I got it, but I was a little scared for a second there. Man. Okay. But anyways, how have we been? It's been a hot second. My favorite thing to do, obviously, is, if you couldn't tell already, is drop a new outfit and then disappear off the face of the planet for like a couple weeks. I have a problem. It's fine. I'm gonna regularly stream again. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been up to some funny things lately, and I will tell you all about them during stream. I'm good, but I'm sick. Oh no. I hope you feel better. It feels like everyone's sick. Is it like the sickening time of year? Is this like the time of year where everyone's getting sick? It feels like everyone's getting sick that I know. So many people. Jeez. But yes, I am doing well. And I'm ready to chat about, you know, what I've been up to, where I've been. Yada yada, all that good stuff. Yeah? Oh man. Okay. What am I doing with my life? Here we go. I can switch over now to the art. That is what you do on an art stream. Okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, where is it? Anyways, yes, this is what we're drawing today. It's a commission by vtuber. That's their username. They're so cool. Look at their avatar. Look at their character. This is awesome. I love the design. What'd they say? They said something like it's based off the Glorp cat, but if the Glorp cat was a rat. It's a very cute design. I really like it. I'm very excited to continue drawing. I started the sketch on my own. I started the sketch and sent that to them, and they confirmed that was okay. So I get to go ahead now and start the line art. Well, I've already started the line art, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Make myself a little folder for the line art. And let me get the right color. Okay. So I kind of forgot that I was gonna stream this, and I already started the line art a little bit, as you can see. But it's not that big of a deal. Let me get my tablet on the charger before we start, though. Just in case, because this thing does not have a good battery. It's 5 years old. It's not the best. So it's got to be on the charger if we're gonna make it through the stream safely. Also, I love your VTuber. Thank you. But let's see here. I already knew I wanted to fix this when I got on stream, but I forgot when I stopped. When I took a break for a second, you know. Hello, Flanmoo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I am working on a commission. Your stream is so cute. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Where's my dang layer? Ugh. Scary, scary ads. Ugh. I love the vibes. Thank you. I'm just a cozy, chill little guy, you know? I'm not... That's kind of my vibes. So I hope you guys like that. How long did you make your VTuber? I'm assuming you asked like how long it took to make? Gosh, let's see. I actually think I did all the model art in 2 days. Because I had no life, like genuinely 2 full days, no very few breaks. Would probably take an average person with like an actual life longer than 2 days, maybe like a week. But yeah. And then I think the rigging, it's like the animation part, took maybe 2-3 weeks on and off. I honestly don't remember. I didn't like log it or anything. I'm sure I could go dig up like old messages and stuff and pictures and like actually figure out the time, but I don't know. I don't remember. I never actually like tracked it. How long have you been streaming? I'll have to go check that actually. Wait, how long have I been streaming? That's a great question. When was my first stream? I'll go pull that up. I'll go pull that up and see if I can find that. Wait. I actually don't know. Where are my old live streams? Because you can't see all of my old streams. Like, some of them are privated. A lot of them are privated because I used to be a PNG tuber. November 23rd of last year. So it's almost been a full year. Whoa. I've almost existed for like a full year. That's kind of crazy. But I think I like officially debuted about 6 months ago. I'm pretty sure the 31st of my month is my 6-month debut anniversary. So that's cool. Art is amazing. Thank you. I am very happy with my art. I love my art. It took me a while to kind of find a style that I like and I enjoy, you know, but obviously I still want to keep improving, but I like where I am at right now, you know? I like where I'm at. Let's see, get these little hair tufts on the side here. Stretch that out to avoid too close of a tangent. By the way, is my audio okay? Is the background music a good volume? In comparison to my voice, at least, can you hear me over the music? Can you hear the music? I hope you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Background music is peak. Actually, this is a new VGen. You guys actually have not heard this before. What app are you using? This is Ibis Paint. I draw in Ibis Paint. But this is new custom background music by Headphone Junkie. Their name is in the description on YouTube. It's probably not on my Twitch yet. I need to update that. But it's a new custom background music that I got from someone. Yeah. Which actually that's a great way to get like it's a great way to get free stuff, by the way. I got this background music for completely free. I just kind of, there's a bunch of people out there, right, in different artistic communities that will offer free work in exchange for just kind of building their portfolio, you know? So this person, they were like, hey, they made a post like, hey, I need to build my portfolio. Does anyone want background music? And I was like, I do. And then they made me a little lo-fi chill background music. And I've done the same. I've also offered like free art in servers to build portfolio stuff. And it's cool. I would recommend if you can't quite afford some art, but you want art. Also, hello one gotcha kid. Hello, welcome in. Flute concert. Ooh, that sounds cool. How'd it go? Oh, I gotta check them out. Yeah, I think they also, I think I checked on their channel and I think they also kind of make vocal synth songs, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I don't remember any off the top of my head, but you know, I took a little peek and they made like some cool like lyrical songs with I think vocal synths, I want to say. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Get the little stars in the ears. And clean them up. I'm watching and drawing, so I'm not saying a lot. Fair. I have a lot of people who like to lurk and just watch me draw, and then they draw. Like, people tell me all the time, hey, I love watching you draw while I draw. Makes me realize I should probably do more art streams. I do a lot of game streams because I love doing game streams, but maybe I should do some more art stuff as well. Would you guys want to see some more art streams? Because I've gotten a second commission for this base. Because the way this commission works, right, is I drew this character base with like holding the phone, right? And I basically offer a commission where I'll just draw your character holding the phone. And it's the same as my background, not my background, but my Be Right Back screen, which I will show you guys 1 second. Don't leave. I'm not leaving. I will be right back. I'm just gonna show you. Ah. See? Isn't it cool? And I've drawn a couple people so far, and it's just kind of this pose, and the way it works is I just draw your character, and then I leave this space blank in the image so that, like, what's it called? The commissioner, the client, can put whatever they want in the phone screen. Subway Surfers on the phone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where do you get inspiration for your art? It's super cool. Ooh, tough question. I don't want to open the art materials. Honestly, just like, well, for this piece of art, I wasn't really, I guess, inspired to draw it. I was kind of paid to. But in general, if you mean like my art style, I guess it's just kind of like a mashup of a bunch of artists and media that I've enjoyed in the past. Because, you know, I went through the artist canon event of, you know, copying pretty art that I thought looked very pretty. And so you kind of learn from the things you do, obviously. Like, I wouldn't have studied some hyper-realistic art and then whipped this out. Like, I obviously looked at some anime-esque stuff to learn how to draw this way. I couldn't tell you what exactly has inspired my art, but honestly, probably just any media I've ever consumed. The fact that I'm drawing a moon, but I'm struggling, even though it's just a circle. Ooh. Circles can be hard sometimes. Teaching one of my friends to draw? Ooh, I have a friend that wants to learn how to draw. The thing is, I am a miserable teacher. I feel like when it comes to art, I'm like, yeah, you do the thing, and then it's a pretty picture. And that's really, well, a little better than that, I'd like to think, but I don't know, I feel awkward trying to teach people art. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. But I want to try. I want to try to get better at that. Because a lot of people do ask me for tutorials on certain things. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. But, like, I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to teach that. And I'm like, maybe I should figure that out. You know? Teaching people is awesome, but sometimes it's scary. Let's see. Clean up these lines because I let them get a little messy. We got. Is the nose that shape? More so. How's the other reference like? Maybe it is a dot. I'll stick with this. I feel like that's kind of like an in-between to the both. I give up drawing a moon that fast. Oh man. Didn't take long. People keep asking me questions they don't know how to teach. I don't understand why. They just don't just ask the teacher. Fair. Yeah, I feel like I used to get a lot of like questions, like, of course I've always kind of been, you know, academically smart. Other areas, maybe not so much, but academically, I was always a freaking powerhouse. And so everyone wants to come to me and be like, Posey, how do you do the thing? I'm like, dunno. I don't know. Here we go. That's okay. Let me hit the eyes. Does this look good so far? It does. I think so. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it gets quite annoying. Yeah, I get that. I just hate, like, not being able to help is my thing. Like, I still reply to YouTube comments on shorts from, like, months ago. Because someone, like, asked, like, a question, like, how do I do this? And I'm like, well, I feel bad for not, like, telling them how, you know? Even if it's just, like, you know, how do I clip a layer in my drawing program? Like, people ask me the simplest questions, I feel like. But I feel bad not explaining. It's like, it only takes a few seconds, but then once you start answering every single question, it takes more than a few seconds. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I want to add some more line weight to the face. Some thicker lines. I've been experimenting lately. Which is like some thicker lines. In little places. How do you use a folder on Ibis? When you open the layer panel right here, let me see. Does this show on my OBS? You can see this, yes. Your little plus here, right? Very top, add folder. You want to add a layer into that folder. You just kind of drag it up and then you kind of drag it up in there until the little line on the side shows that it's in the folder. That's kind of it. I just like folders. I like organization. So that's how I do all my stuff. Hello, Charlie. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I am working on this commission. Very cute character. Let's see here. Alright. Where's my sketch? I need the sketch again. Kind of important. Okay. They've got a little kind of undershirt, tank top, maybe bra showing, I can't tell. So something underneath. So I'm gonna add a little depth, make it look like that fabric's like kind of coming off the body, because it does have mass. It is not skin tight. It has a little thickness to it. Looks really good. Thank you. Yeah, just my thing with art is like I know what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years, but I don't know how to explain it to others that well. I feel like, at least. Maybe I am good at explaining, but I don't feel like it sometimes. My friend taught me how to draw a strawberry. Ooh. Strawberry. I don't like strawberries, honestly. I don't like strawberries. They always end up being tart when I try them, and I don't like tart stuff too much. I like all my food sweet. Not all my food. I like savory stuff. But I 100% prefer sweet to bitter. Like, I cannot do bitterness or sourness or tartness to like any extent. I don't like it. Strawberries are peak? Yeah. I like them sometimes, but not very often. You gotta get me like the sweetest strawberry for me to enjoy it. We'll just take a quick stretch break. Okay. And a water break, actually, as well. Make sure you guys drink water and have snacks and stretch. That is important. Okay. Let's get back on these clothes. Looking at the clothing design's pretty simple, especially for the half that I get to draw. Because the nice thing about this base is that I only have to draw half the character. A little less work for me because I'm lazy. How is this working anatomy? Because that's her shoulder, or their shoulder, that's their shoulder too? Okay, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna make a little fix, actually. That's not quite right. Hello, Chow. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I am saying your name right. Am I? Would you say it as Chow? Chow Toku? But thank you for stopping by. That makes more sense, right? Yeah. Hello, Mariana. Hello, come in. Hello. Can you tell me what to draw? I don't know what to draw. Draw a cat. I like cats. Cats are so awesome. Open a bag of Skittles and there were no green ones? Well, I'll take that bag. The green are honestly my least favorite. You said it right? Awesome, awesome. Okay, nice. Let's see. What did I get up to? I noted down some stuff I could talk about in just like some little notes. Because, you know, I've been away for a hot second. What did I do? Oh, of course, I did Halloween stuff. I celebrated Halloween. Green and red ones are the best. Okay, I agree with you on the red Skittles. The red Skittles are pretty cute. I think they might be my favorite. But green, I think, is my least favorite. Maybe yellow. I don't know if I'm a big yellow fan. I don't like green that much. I love drawing sleeping cats. Sleeping cats are awesome. Cats are awesome. What was I talking about? Halloween, that's right. Yeah. I went to a friend's, one of my friends, he hosted a little party for our friend group, and we all dressed up and roamed around and went trick-or-treating. Felt kind of awkward because we were just some of the very few people we saw over the age of like 12. It's fine. But I actually got decent candy this year. Last year I feel like I didn't get much candy because, you know, I'm not 12, but it turned out pretty decent this year. I was shocked. I'm like, I mean, I'm cool with it. Free candy, you know, but I'm kind of shocked I got so much, and so much good candy too. But ooh, that was not pretty. Yeah, I went as a winged Pikmin. Little winged Pikmin. They're very silly. Can I pull up a picture of a Pikmin? Pikmin. Wing Pikmin. Where is he? There we go. Well, actually, this picture's better. Save image. I will show you guys my costume inspiration. Where is he? Every year you grow up by one? That's crazy. I had no idea. Anyways, oh, where'd he go? There he is. Pink Pikmin, that was me. This was me, by the way. Can you see the resemblance? But yeah, that was my costume, and I took a little like baseball cap, trucker hat kind of hat, and kind of crafted it into the Pikmin stem. Pretty fun, pretty awesome. I was pretty proud of it. Did I send it in the Discord? I don't remember. I don't think I actually ended up doing so. But whatever. That was my funny costume. I was a Pikmin. And I had fun. You know, hanging out with friends. Having a good time. I cannot draw lines for the life of me. Yeah, that was kind of what I was up to. And then also, speaking of like fun things I did, I went to a wedding over the weekend. I watched some people get married. This is my uncle, which they don't live around us. We had to drive a little ways, but I just forgot how tall my uncle is. My uncle is 6'6". I don't know what that is in non-freedom units, but like pretty freaking tall. I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy. I didn't know they grow that big. What the freak? You got married? I did not get married. No, not yet. I'm not ready for that. I'm still youthful. I'm not ready for marriage. Ooh. One day, hopefully, but not today. Not today. No, it was my uncle. I have a new aunt and new cousin, so that's crazy. They were really sweet though. Two girls, new cousins. They were very sweet. Reception went kind of crazy. There was, I don't know his relation to the family. I didn't recognize too many people there. There was an old man who, when there were teens took over the music at the end of the party, started like playing lion dance, you know, like Cupid shuffle type stuff, you know, like whatever. They started playing, you know, what even is the song called? Is it just called Apple Bottom Jeans? You know, like the shawty got low, 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 like that one. You know, old man got low, and then old man fell. So that was kind of crazy. What else happened? Was there anything else crazy that happened at that place? Where's my notes? I can't think straight. What's your favorite hobby besides drawing and gaming? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What else do I do besides that? Doom scroll? I feel like if I'm not doing either of those things, I'm hanging out with like my friends a lot. Oh yeah, how is your account allowed on VGen, by the way? What do you mean? Elaborate. What would make me not allowed? Elaborate, please. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I like yapping to people, but not any people, just the people that I like and I deem cool. Otherwise, yapping is scary. The fact that I only use 2 or 3 layers? Oh, I could never. I like doing like a lot of my line art on different layers and then merging it. Just so that I can kind of like, you know, if I did this, it's easier to maybe like erase this edge and get it extra clean and crisp, you know? Favorite fantasy creature? Oh, I've never thought about that. What counts as fantasy? Cause like I like there's some cool mythological creatures, but you know, I don't know if they're like super fantasy, like unicorn, dragon type stuff. Some feature rooms have turns about. Do they? I don't think they do. I don't think so. VGen. Yeah, no, okay, I found it right here. If you're worried about age stuff, right here in their TOS. Okay, I'll just read that you represent and warrant that 1, you are 18 years of age or older and you are above the age of majority in your jurisdiction and have the right, authority, and capacity to enter into these terms of use with VGen. Or 2, you're between 13 years of age and the age of majority in your jurisdiction and are accessing the services with the consent of supervision of your parent or legal guardian who has read and agreed to be bound by these terms of use. So basically, you can, if you're not 18, you can use VGen. Oh, my voice jump scare, what the heck? I accidentally opened Twitch. It scared, my voice scared me, but you can go on VGen if you're under 18, as long as your mommy and your daddy say you can. Your mama and your papa. Gotta play Dungeons and Dragons next weekend, kinda scared. We're at like the climax of the game. Ooh. I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I wanna though. I think it'd be fun. I just don't know where I'd start. I don't know people that I could easily play with. I think I saw a mistake somewhere. That, I need to fix that. Where is that? Is that all in the same layer? No, it's not. I've been overthinking it this whole time. If you have any other VGen questions, child, just let me know. I'll help. D&D is so fun. Oh, I've never played. I want to. I think it's... Okay. Ideally, it sounds fun. However, isn't it very almost like improv-y? If that's the right word? Isn't it kind of like improv-ish? I made a full drawing using only 1 or 2 layers. Oof, no. I'm a layers girly. It is, yeah. That's the thing. Like, improv-ish stuff is something I want to get better at. Right now, it's kind of scary for me. That's kind of a scary thing. I'm not the best. And I know the way to get better is to practice, yada yada yada, whatever, but I don't know. The first step is also, to be fair, the first step is also very scary, you know, with those kind of things. Like, yeah, you get better with practice, whatever. But what if, like, the first time is, like, what if you just can't? Like, there used to be a point in time with, like, my presenting where I could just sometimes not talk. Like, if I had to present in a class, sometimes I just could not talk. Like, I'm like, it just was like my voice shut off. Like, someone hit an off switch and I just couldn't. I guess I've kind of surpassed that. I sometimes still get really stuttery depending on the situation. But yeah. The hardest step really is the hardest. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Eh? I'm in a D&D club at my school with me and my friends. The game is so chaotic. Cool. See, that sounds cool. D&D club. There's not that much. I didn't really have like any good nerdy clubs to ever join. I mean, the first step is the hardest. Being at school is killing my brain. You'd think it'd do the opposite. You would think. Have you seen that one video where this person just draws a circle and they look at the timelines and they saw they took 300 hours even though it looked like it was 1 minute? No. But also, to be fair, if they were using Ibis Paint is weird sometimes. And say I just like turned off my iPad right now, but I still had this canvas open. It still logs this time. Like, if I turned off my iPad right now, just as is with the canvas still open and still active, and then I woke up in the morning and I opened it again, I'm pretty sure it would log all those hours. And ooh, that's an ugly tangent. We're gonna fix it. Because tangents are bad. Art lesson of the day. Tangents are yucky and gross. Ibis Paint is so weird. Sometimes it records nothing. True. Ibis Paint is just weird. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. sometimes I just totally miss tangents. And then I'm like, whoa, wait. When do you get there? That's not cool. I don't sound crazy, do I? You guys know what tangents are, right? Am I just too artist? Let's see, let's get this hand going. Yeah, okay, awesome. You don't see their hands. Okay. I assume they're just normal green. Like sine, cosine, and tangent. Do not bring math into my chat. Do not. That should be a ban. I'm kidding. Do not bring math into my chat. But no. A tangent in art is like, what's it? Let's see. So let's say you have a circle, right? And you wanted to draw a square next to the circle. If you draw them like this, you see how this is really crude representation, but you see how it's like touching right here? That's bad. That's bad. You want there to either be some space in between them, like that, or you want them to overlap. Obviously, I feel like there's like a few cases maybe where tangents could work. Like obviously, you can break the rules anyway in art to do what you want. You can do what you want. There's no rules to art, but typically tangents just don't really look that good unless you know what you're doing. And it's a very strategic thing. I needed the color zoom. Let's see. Let's pretend, okay. I'll do another demonstration. Then I suppose. Let's pretend I will fill this in. Except I will make this a different color so it's obvious. So let's say like that's the color, that's the area you wanted to color pick. What you need to do is you need to go to the filter, find noise. I'm not sure which one that's under. Wait. It's somewhere in here. I think it's artistic, actually. Yeah, noise. You're gonna want to find noise. Make sure you pick color, not grayscale color. I don't think these sliders matter much. Well, I guess you want to have it at 100. Take that, flip it, and then use the special liquefy tool. Hit expand, and then woo, you got a color. And that's how you do that. And so we're gonna undo all that now. That's how you color pick. Do the funny YouTube Shorts color picking challenge. Crazy challenge just dropped. I'm gonna lighten these. Actually, another folder just dropped. I know, crazy. I might lighten that too, and then yeah. In all my years of art and art school combined, I never knew that's what it's called. Really? I've not been to art school, but if you went to like for real art school, you really never heard the term tangent? That's kind of shocking. Like I feel like maybe the average person wouldn't know that, but I feel like you'd find that out in art school of all places. Let me do the fingers, and then I'll bust out the ruler for, what's it called? The phone case. Ugh, I cannot get this finger. My gosh. I did not ask if like they wanted like anime style basic hands or if they wanted like nails. I can ask. Because I mean, after this, you know, I can really just, it's really something I can easily draw on top, you know? It's not the end of the world if they do want some. Yeah, my art school kind of sucks. We just learned about art from years ago and it gets repetitive. Oh. Huh, that's weird. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, I'm aware you probably gotta take like art history. But I figure if you're doing like hands-on like art stuff, like I figured you'd learn art terminology. I don't know, I've never been to art school. I wouldn't know. Is your shirt from Demon Slayer? No, everyone says that. It's just a funny green and black checkered pattern. I didn't expect everyone to think Demon Slayer. I really didn't. Let me see, let me get my other ruler. I'll clean up the lines in a moment. Just yeah. Remember finding out tangents from a video from like 2015? Oh. Okay, I need the vertical ruler again. It doesn't matter if I move it. It's fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I just thought it would fit with the color scheme. That was my genuine thought process. It was just like, I want a cool pattern on my shirt or on my hoodie, I guess. It's kind of a hoodie. I want a cool pattern. Checkerboard. What color can I make it that matches my color scheme? Maybe green. And then I guess that was a mistake. Because apparently now I'm Tanjiro. According to like so many people on YouTube Shorts. So many people. Like enough people that I made a YouTube short about people on YouTube Shorts saying I look like Tanjiro. Oh man. Okay. Now let me clean up this. I don't need these lines either anymore. I'll get rid of that. First mistake Posey made. Green and black checkered shirt. I guess. I didn't think so. Maybe if I've watched Demon Slayer, I might have thought about it when designing the outfit. I don't know. But I've never watched it, so it didn't really cross my mind until it apparently crossed everyone else's. So that's nice. That's the wrong layer. I don't want to be erasing. I miss your old model. What? The green, the plain green sweater? I still wear it. I still use that model. She's not gone forever. It's just an outfit. Think of it as like a wardrobe change. Like I just put on a new outfit today, you know? I still use the other outfit. It's not gone, I swear. Gotta do a French test tomorrow. Wish me luck. Do I know how to say? I don't think I know how to say good luck in French. How do you say good luck in French? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like that's something I would have learned because I took French. In French, what is it? Bonne chance? Bonne chance. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Yeah, Posey. Oh, hold on. I will be right back. I need to go do something really quick. Bye. I'll be right back. Wait for me. Okay, I'm back. Gosh, my stinger. Why is my stinger weird? I think I screwed it up with the stingers I used on debut. It's a little off timing now. I'm gonna have to go fix that. I don't know what settings I need. I'll go fix it eventually. But I'm back. I just had to go check on something. Let me pull up my chat. Will I close my chat? There it is. I don't like that. That's getting too close to a tangent again. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to draw that on that layer, but I guess it works. Who cares? It'll work out either way. What if people can't read and thought you left the stream? I'd hope they could read. Or at least understand me say the words, "I will be right back," as I said before I left the stream. Is that a circular ruler? It is a circular ruler. Okay, there we go. And with that, I think the line art is done. I don't know, the undershirt thing is looking a little funky. I might go fix that. Let's see, turn off the sketch. How's that look? Well. Okay, actually I will merge that all together because that all looks good now. And then I'm gonna fix this now. I feel like it should be wider. I feel like it should be a little bit wider. But yeah, I'd sure hope that they got the memo. The view count doesn't matter. I don't do this for numbers. I just do it for fun. I wouldn't care if 2 or 200 people showed up. Although 200 would be crazy. I really don't care. This is all just for funsies, you know? I am going to add some line weight because I love yummy line weight. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I need that ruler. I need that to exist. No, I'm just wondering. Yeah, I just prefer not to talk about numbers because then people start being weird and comparing me and commenting on like how they think I should have more numbers, and they say it in a nice way, but it doesn't sound very nice. It doesn't come off the nicest because most of the time when you say something like, "Oh, there's only so many people here," I feel like you should have more people watching your stream. Like, I get where you're coming from and the intentions seem nice, but when people say that, it's kind of just a backwards way of saying it's kind of like a little reminder, like, hey, there is no one watching this stream, dude. Like, I get the intentions, but at the same time, it's a little funky. You got to be really careful with how you phrase those sorts of comments. Otherwise, they just come off as like telling you there's no one in your stream, which does come off as kind of rude. And I don't mind those comments genuinely. I get the sentiment. Like, that's what I'm saying. I get the sentiment. It's just very tricky to get right. Very tricky. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want the lines to be that thick. I like my thick lines, but I don't like them that thick. That's kind of crazy. What's your most popular short? Right now, publicly? Because I did go in private some ones, just because I kind of want to shift my content a little bit. I didn't love some of the short content I was creating, so I privated some of it and kept the stuff I'm happy with. So currently the most popular one is actually the Pibble video, the Pibble lamb butt video, the wash my belly. Yay, clean my belly. Clean my belly. That's my most popular one right now. Ever drawn an eel? I have not drawn an eel. I couldn't tell you what an eel looked like off the top of my head. What is an eel look like? Eel. I see. Little worm guy. Little worm looking fishy guy. I see. Oh, my brush isn't on. Ooh. I have now drawn an eel. Better step up your eel game? I will. My bad, my bad. So what are you drawing? I am drawing this person's character. They commissioned me. So I've been drawing their character in this specific pose. Because that's what they commissioned. I have a little your character here face. That's what it's called, and it's basically just this pose with the phone. And I take commissions of just drawing people holding the phone in this exact pose. And it's just kind of like a base for me. That's what a bunch of artists do. It's called a your character here. And it's like a little personal base for the artist. You are not allowed to use this base, but I am. So if anyone traces my base and I find out, you're getting put in the flower shredder. My bad. You actually drew an eel? How did you freestyle like that? I just kind of looked at him. How can I do it again? Can I do it again? No reference up this time? That's kind of rough. Wait, I got this. Maybe I don't got this. Wait. Oh, he's stupid. I love him. And they have a little eel. Okay, bye-bye eel. Gotta draw rat. Gotta draw the glorp rat. I have to lock. Your watermark is really cute. Thank you, thank you. I made it myself. Normally I don't have it up like this, but I like protecting my art for me and for my clients. And so I kind of overlaid it on my stream today so that no one can just like screenshot my art really well. Like it'll be on there somewhere, you know? Let's see. If I go like this, I feel like the phone could use a little more weight. I feel like it's still lacking. You're like top 10 humans ever. Thank you. Whoa. I didn't mean to rotate it. The rat just got rotated. But yeah. Like this finger could maybe use a little more weight towards the bottom. I love line weight. Line weight is so fun to mess with. Yeah, I did make my watermark myself, my logo. I'm just kind of like a one woman show when it comes to VTubing. Like, my entire channel is either self-made or free assets. Like, let's see, I made my model. I did both the art and the animation, like how it moves my face. Let's see. I made my logo. I made my little merch advertisements up here, and I made my own merch. By the way, I have merch. That's cool. And then this overlay, like the pink overlay with the flowers on it, that's a free asset. The clock at the top is a free thing. And then I guess I obviously didn't make the font at the top or anything, but like I made the thumbnail. I make a bunch of stuff. You know. Also, hello, God Bills. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Which, by the way, I know. What's it? You drew my profile picture. I'm using your fan art as my profile picture. But I still have your old username as credit. I've been meaning to say something. Do you want me to change that to something else? Do you have any other like active socials that you would like me to link that to instead? Because I keep forgetting that. Let me maybe like fill out a ticket in the Discord and just tell me there. And I'll check it after stream. Open a ticket, because then that's like a little one-on-one thing. Yeah, of course. Because I was just like, hey, I don't see that old name anymore, but I've still got the old username in my credits. Should I be doing something about this? Okay, with that, I'm pretty sure the line art is done. I think we're done with the line art. I stopped using watermarks because I'm not really popular. Oh, that's no reason to stop using watermark. You can use watermarks at any stage of popularity. It's good because, like, you know, so what if you don't have a whole ton of followers? What if someone's still, I mean, sometimes like low follower people are easy targets just because like no one knows about them, therefore no one knows. Like if I went and I stole from like some stupid popular artist, like people would know because people would be like, hey, I recognize that. But if you take from like someone who's barely recognized, you know, people may not recognize, and so they might get away with it. It won't kill you to still watermark your stuff, you know? Dropped in a ticket for later. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see here. I will check that out after stream. I'll just color that in. Why not? Nope, not that. And the hair color. I love making watermarks. It's so fun. Yeah. I want to get back into making more graphic stuff. Graphic design is my passion. Kind of. Not really. I can do it. Why did that not fill bucket? That is strange. Did that just like not be a part of this? I see. Strange. Well, I only have 69 subscribers. Nice. But hey, everyone starts somewhere. At one point I had 69 subscribers. If you just stay consistent, you know, you'll get there. You'll find an audience. That's kind of how it might take a while. That's kind of how content works sometimes. If you really want to lock in and try, it does take time. I will say it does take time, but you get there eventually, one way or another. The star on the shirt has such a cute face. It does. Also, hello Sky, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I did that on the wrong layer. Fine, it's fine. It's just fill bucketing. Not the end of the world. Not the worst blunder I could have pulled. Oh, that's not the current client. That's my other client who ordered the same commission. I guess you guys get a sneak peek at the next client who I might also draw on stream. Hey, cartoon character, how's it going? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, just a bald dude. From that, do you know what a VTuber is? Just curious. Because from that, that's kind of questionable. Do you know what I am? Or are we just goofing around? Nah, I don't got a clue. I see. I am a VTuber. That is me. It's basically, you see the funny guy on the screen right now? That's me. And VTubers like to use a model, a funny model. And gosh, I'm doing a really bad job explaining this because I'm trying to process art and speaking at the same time. Jeez, okay. Basically, it's kind of like an anonymity thing. That's what it's. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. Anonymous kind of thing. Or just if you want to be an anime girl on the internet, you know, you can use a funny little model and boom, you're an anime girl on the internet, I guess, or guy. You can be a guy VTuber. Nice model, Dorito guy explain. I'm just here, champ. Nice. Thank you for stopping by. Is this a Hitomania commission? No. It's just a normal, I guess, phone holding commission. It's my your character here. I wonder, do I have the picture saved anywhere of just like the base It's on my VGen. Can I download pictures off of VGen? I thought it was weird about that. I might be able to show you guys like the base. What I use. Can I save as? Awesome. I can do that. Never mind. Unless? Never mind. I don't want to save that as a web page. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't feel like trying to pull it up because I feel like Ibis Paint is really finicky and will try to dox me. Not dox me, but I don't know. I get wary of touching too many things, too many scary buttons. You're cooking? Cooking? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How's popularity work? Is it all about the views or is it all about the likes? I mean, there's no one, I guess, definition. Popularity? Like it could be any of those things. It could be one of those things to one person and a different thing to a different person. I see you do music. What do you play? Because I play guitar. I don't do music. I am a music enjoyer at the moment, but I would love to learn how to play guitar sometime, or piano, maybe ukulele. I don't know. Lots of instruments. I want to learn how to play things. God, I don't know if I'm joining a band anytime soon, though. Jeez. Fair enough. That's how it starts. Yeah. One day I think it'd be cool. I'm cold. Hope you can warm up. I'm getting kind of hot, honestly, in my room. Might be my laptop heating up a little. Okay. Got a solid base down. I think we got some good progress. I think I'm happy to end it here for the day. Just because I am starting to get a little tired and need a little break. Kind of flat, but in a cool way. Eventually I'll shade it. This isn't the final product. Eventually I'll shade it, but probably not today. Or maybe today off stream. But I'm ready to just go chill. I am going to hit him with the chatting screen. I need to fix my stinger. I don't know why this transition's not going smoothly. It looks so cute. It's gonna be the Picas. Thank you. Thank you. But thank you all for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Well, I think I'm gonna head out. I just realized I'm orange. You are? On the screen, I suppose. Looks really good. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. Your art is gorgeous. Your art is so gorgeous. Your art is really pretty too. Stream was so goated. Thank you. It's been a while since I streamed. I might do 1 or 2 more gorilla streams. That means, in case I haven't explained enough for some of you, because everyone's still, I say gorilla because I'm all hooked up in the VTuber streaming lingo, but when I say gorilla, I'm not talking about the animal. I'm not talking about the animal. I mean gorilla, as in like, wait, I got this. Gorilla. And that means like a spontaneous stream. Just because I always get questions. No one ever remembers. Or some people just never know. I mean that kind of gorilla, and that just means that, you know, I don't stream on a schedule. I just stream when I feel like it. And I want to hopefully do a schedule though next week. But I might gorilla the rest of this week. up until the weekend. The weekend's when I normally post schedules. So, for now, it's just when I feel like it. But I will catch you guys soon. If you want to keep hanging out with me in the community, you can always if you're 13 plus, join the Discord, because you have to be 13 plus. That would be weird. I don't know if my bot is running. It is running, but that is a thing that exists. And yeah, I'm pretty active there off stream. I try to be. Still kind of a busy flower, but I don't know why it's not working on Twitch side. It's weird. My bot is weird sometimes. It's fine. I'll send the message myself. There we go. But I'm pretty active there, and I'm gonna try to post videos again, actually. I want to post some more shorts soon-ish. I want to start posting shorts again. The shorts are cool. And I've actually been looking into maybe posting some long form stuff soon. Like long videos. So yeah, look out for that potentially. Maybe not soon, but hopefully in the future. But I am ready to head out, so thank you everyone for stopping by. Oh, and hello Livy. Hello and goodbye. I'm just wrapping up, but I will probably stream again once or twice more this week, so keep an eye out, and we can meet live again. Bye bye. Catch you guys next time, yeah? Bye bye. Let's do Posey. Bye bye.